Why don't you guys put your hands together for you guys for coming out and supporting the comedy tonight. Me too. Put your hands together if you're 33 and still live with your father. I guess it could be worse. I mean, he does live with me, which is nice. I mean, it's a little bit of a difference. And we've been getting in these arguments lately. You know, he's like, we need to move to a bigger place. I'm like, what do you mean we, white man? No, like, what do you mean we need to move to a bigger place? He said, well, I need an office. I'm like, you're a fucking cashier at Best Buy. What do you need an office for? I don't even know how he got that job. His VCR still blinks 12. He thinks that Blu-ray is some sort of tropical fish. And he thinks the internet is, and I'm going to quote him on this one, gay. But I love him. I mean, you know, he raised me. He raised me actually in a pretty crazy religious house. It was almost like a cult. You know, and I know you guys are thinking like, oh, is he Scientologist? Or no, we were Jehovah's Witness. Those guys are fucking crazy. And what was so perfect about the religion, you know, like, we didn't celebrate birthdays or holidays, fucking Christmas, nothing. And my dad's a total cheapskate. So it all worked out. He's like, oh, I'm saving $300 a year. I guess this is the religion for me. You know what's nuts is like, we used to have like street fights with the Mormons, man, on Saturday morning. Like fucking 1950 biker gang style. Brigham Young didn't know shit. And they'd be like, oh yeah? Celebrating any birthdays lately? Oh, that's fucking low. When I'm done kicking your ass, I'm gonna go enjoy a nice Diet Coke. Don't drink caffeine. That's the punchline of that joke, dude. It is so hard growing up in a white neighborhood. that joke usually takes like 5 seconds. People are like, what's that stuff? No graffiti? But Bill, man, you know, the last time I saw Bill, he took me to a Kiss concert. He's like, you gotta see Kiss. Woo! These guys rock, they party, we gotta go see them. So I'm like, all right, it's $8, let's go. So we go to a Kiss concert. Lead singer comes out, and he says, we rocked the 100,000 strong at the Rose Bowl last night. But no one rocks like you, Irvine. and I'm hearing noises in the back, like, great, man. Hey, do you guys think Patrick Swayze still talks to Whoopi Goldberg? Is it too soon? It's too soon. He's a fucking ghost now. Come on. You know, girl. So yeah, I know. The front row's like, that's terrible. You were just coming up here a couple minutes ago, raping Bill. So I had unfortunately, I got a DUI a few years back. That's, as you can tell from, as I could tell actually, that was fun. And so I went to a sober living house for like 90 days. And you think your life is hard? Try living with some people in sober living, man. I mean, every day I was like, fuck, life ain't that bad. Like I'd come home, you know, and my man mentioned Glee, and I'd come home from work and like, oh, fuck, work was terrible. Glee's a rerun too? Fucking night's ruined. And then my roommate would be like, yeah, I had to suck some dick for some crack today. Whoa. That trumps my problem. And I'm probably gonna have to sell my urine, or I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna have to sell my bike for some clean urine tomorrow. So I got a new bike out. That was nice. You know what's funny? It's like living with these guys. It's like that show Intervention, you know? That's it, yeah. Woo!
Yeah, good show.
Why would anybody say that? You know, I can't watch that show without having a beard, you know? It's like... You guys want to know what else is ironic? And I want you to think about this. The fucking Rainforest Cafe restaurant chain is disappearing like the real rainforest. I got a new Jewish pot dealer. He's been selling me some fucking kosher weed. It's a little more expensive. But he says it's been blessed and it's holy and shit, you know. I don't know if I should believe him because he's a fucking pot dealer. He's Jewish. We got any Facebookers here tonight? Woo! Woo! Facebook! Let me tell you a few things about Facebook. Is anybody on Facebook right now while I'm up here? Yeah. Is there like a girl like, OMG, this guy's talking about weed, Jewish people, and Mexicans not yet. No, oh wow, coming to get drunk. You know, the weirdest thing about Facebook is like, nobody knows how to actually use the status. You know, I think the status is supposed to be like, hey, I'm alive, or I'm in the hospital. You know, things are good. Dude, I'm not even shitting you. A friend of mine, like 2 weeks ago, I'm thumbing through and it's like, living large at Olive Garden. Bitches. And I'm like, really? Who the fuck cares that you're at Olive Garden? Unless I'm there with you enjoying the endless breadsticks and salad, I don't give a fuck. Put that shit up there. You guys think terrorists use fucking Facebook? No, they use Friendster. No one's on that shirt. This is just shit I come up with. I'm at work in the cubicle. So, New Year's came around and I realized, Jolo, you're putting on some weight. Awfully fucking quiet in here. So I joined the gym, you know. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna lose some weight. I'm getting married next year. Congrats in a few months. Getting married next year. I want to look like I did fucking 14 years ago in my high school picture. This is great. This is what I'm doing. So I'm on the treadmill working my ass off. This 70-year-old man walks by and he's like, hey man, good for you. And I'm thinking like, fucking good for you. You're 70 fucking years old. Good for... You're lucky I don't get off this treadmill and kick your ass, old man. But realistically, I was like, oh, aside. And then he was gone. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Last Tuesday, I was in Lake Forest, and I thought those guys knew how to party. But I tell you what, no one rocks like you! Foothill, right? Thanks for coming out.